Let's bring in CivicForumPAC Chair and Republican strategist Ford O'Connell and the former Obama campaign regional field director Robin Biro to react to this. Ford looks angry already. I was going to start with Robin, but I'll just go to Ford first. There you go. Now he's smiling. He's basically, well, you heard what he said. He says capitalism where income doesn't start at zero. Go ahead.
There are two types of economies, market-driven, a.k.a. capitalism, and government-directed, a.k.a. socialism. What he's proposing here is a prong of socialism because it's providing a disincentive to work. This whole universal basic income idea from him comes from what his belief is that automation is going to displace American workers. If he was truly worried about the displacement of American workers, what he'd be talking about is providing credits to send people back to school to retrain them. And for him to say that somehow capitalism isn't working, that is nonsense. In 1919, 40% of Americans worked in agriculture. Today, it's only 1.5%. Yet, we're at full employment. What's happening here is the jobs are changing, but the jobs will always be there. The only question is where they will be within our economy.
And what your skills are for that. You bring up a good point, though, what your skills are for those jobs. And maybe that's the debate or the discussion, Robin, that we should be having. And this whole idea of a program that just basically gives people money, like, say, give them $1,000 and say it's not socialism. Now, I guess we do have programs like that that help people already that are, there are poor people. Like we have food stamps, for example. So if you get rid of those programs and replace it with this, I mean, is it really much different than what we have now? What do you think?
You bring up a great point, Connell. And this has worked in some countries, some European countries. And, actually we have this right now in Alaska, but that's paid for by the oil reserves on the federal properties. So, but if you ask the question, is this socialism, who's paying for this? If we were to divide this up among everyone in the United States, we would be paying for this out of our taxes.
By the way, Robin, I think we could probably debate all this stuff. There's the what this whole thing would cost. But I wonder if your party, the Democratic Party, wants to do that. I mean, is this what they want? They want this whole debate about, how much of a socialist are you? Are you really a socialist? I mean, is this what they really want in this race?
So that, Andrew Yang, I'd never heard that name before, honestly. But he's doing himself a service here by setting himself apart from the crowd by talking about this. We're talking about it now, which is getting his motive across. But no, I don't think that majority of Democrats want this right now. It's something that we're just now discussing. But look, this didn't pass in Switzerland by almost 77%. Do you honestly think it stands a fighting chance here in the United States?
I bet the President Ford loves the idea that this keeps coming up, this whole idea of, we're for socialism. Are we really? Is this socialism? That's, playing right into his hands, I would think, in many ways. Don't you think,
yes,
Ford?
the president loves the idea of a capitalism versus socialism debate. Let's understand why. And the reason is very simple. The brand of socialism, as Robin points out, is extremely toxic. And you see in the latest Fox poll, only about 25% of it find it favorable. That said, though, what the Democrats are pushing are individual socialist policies, whether it's free government-run health care, whether it's free colleges, or regulating the banks basically into obscurity. They are trying to duck, dodge, and tackle that term of socialism, while yet that's exactly the policies they are pushing. And the Republicans don't understand that if they don't find a better way to message this could creep up on them really quickly.
Because some of those individual programs actually are popular.
Are quite popular, yes.
Yeah, that's interesting. Ford, thanks. Robin, good to see you as always as well. Thanks, guys.
You too.